Israelites on 6th Street? If you've never seen the Black Israelites, I'm gonna tell you how it is. Black Israelites, it's a group of black people, okay? 5 or 6 of them. They just hang out downtown. They're dressed like Ninja Turtles, and they just yell at white people. That's all they do. They just crack a hole, just going off on white people for no reason. And they think they're Jewish for some reason. I don't know how that ties into the whole lore of it all. This is how it normally works, though. There's one main guy. He has a big megaphone, okay? He's the main preacher. He's the one going off on white people the loudest, right? Crack a devil hole, you a white devil. Just, no notes from the chest, right? Just freestyling on white people. Very yes and against them, you know what I mean? It's another nigga, though. He has a smaller megaphone, okay? And he just does ad-libs in the background. That's the funniest nigga ever. Because main dude's going off, small megaphone dude's just going, go ahead, brother. Go ahead, brother, tell him. I'm with my girl. We're walking downtown on 6th Street, okay? Big megaphone dude sees us, right? Big megaphone dude sees me and my girlfriend, immediately starts yelling at us. Look at that brother over there walking with that white bitch. Get away from that white woman, my brother. You don't need to defend yourself. Get away from that white woman, my brother. Get away. Right? My girlfriend is Asian. I don't know what that's about. No idea what that's about. She's also one of those girls that doesn't understand. Don't argue with crazy niggas. Just keep walking. What's wrong with you? She's like, I'm not even white. Should I tell him? No. Keep walking. Don't argue with this crazy ass man.
Let me check my volume first. Make sure we up. Giving all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua Ba'Hashem Rakha HaKodash, and double honor to the elders and apostles, men of great millstone, and to the rest of the brethren on down that's teaching and preaching the true doctrine of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Shalom Ba'yatah Dawadah, and to Zaki Menakwata Sata repent. Shalom to you, Mashpachah. This is Hakarab coming at you with a quick one. And I just a quick land back off the elder brother Manat Zakba by the South Carolina video that he did concerning these crooked ass unbelievers about people. See, that think ain't nothing gonna happen to their motherfucking asses. See, walking through the earth thinking ain't nothing gonna happen to their ass. Well, you got another thing coming if you think that. See, but you saw the clip that I showed. And that's the problem with our people. That's what shows you that they're unbelievers. And most of these heathens, preferably these Edomites, they love when they find jakes like that. They love when they find jakes like that. Because as long as they got jakes like that, shit, they'll stay on top. As long as they got you motherfuckers like that, you'll stay on top. See? They'll stay on motherfucking top if you leave it up to motherfuckers like that. See? But Yahweh Shem Yahushua go destroy them motherfuckers like that. And I don't want to run my mouth, but I just want to get it straight. Let me just grab this real quick. I'm going to open up with this one. This is Luke 19, right? And we're going to go down to verse 14 to see who is he talking about, right? Now, let's read up a little bit. We'll start at verse 12. St. Luke 19 at verse 12. He said, therefore, a certain nobleman went into a far country to receive for himself a kingdom and to return. And he called his 10 servants and delivered them 10 pounds and said unto them, occupy till I come. And that's what that's doing. That's what? Preaching his truth. Going out and to the highways and hedges, doing sit downs, proclaiming his truth to your people. Calling them into the marriage supper of the Lamb, right? But guess what? He said, what? Occupy till I come. Meaning, stay doing this thing till I come. Or until I cut the word off, which is going to happen before Yahweh shall come. The famine of the word, right? But we supposed to do it all the way until then, right? Verse 14. But his citizens hated him, you see? And how do you hate him? It's when you scoffing at the men that he got passing the message to you. That's how. But they don't get it. You're laughing, you're cracking jokes, you're doing all this other shit. You know, you cracking jokes and shit, thinking shit is a game. You know, thinking shit is a game, and then the next thing you know, when the judgment come, then that'll be your ass. Your ass is grass, Jack. Right? Right? When the judgment come, your ass is grass. See? And you gonna be crying and screaming and hollering, and guess what? You ain't gonna get no help. He ain't gonna help you. Because he gonna look at you and say, oh, you was scoffing at my word. You know? But let me continue. Luke 19 and 14. But his citizens hated him and sent a message after him saying, we will not have this man to reign over us. See? And what did those individuals say? We have no kingdom. When you go to St. John 19, what is that, 19 and 14 if I'm not mistaken? We'll slack here. 19 and where is that? Let me just grab it real quick. And then come back real quick. St. John 19, is it 19 and 20? Or 24? St. John 19 and... yeah, I passed it. 19 and verse 15. And what it says, but they cried out, away with him, crucify him. Pilate said unto them, shall I crucify your king? The chief priests answered, we have no king but Caesar. And this is the mindset of all of our people. See, those that don't want to hear the words of Yahweh Shem Shah, they're in that mindset. See, of what? Of not having Yahweh Shem Shah to reign over them. They will prefer to be in league with these damn heathens. See, they will prefer to make a covenant with these damn devils, with these motherfucking devils. But when the overflowing scourge shall pass, guess what? Your ass gonna be trodden down by it, right? Matter of fact, let's grab that one, then I'll come back to this, right? Might as well since it popped in, right? Let's go to Isaiah 28. Let's go down to it. You know, let's get it. Verse 15. Because ye have said, we have made a covenant with death, and with hell are we at agreement. When the overflowing scourge shall pass through, it shall not come unto us. And that's what they think. They think when all hell break loose, ain't nothing gonna happen to them. That's like you got individuals that know they Israelites that's saying they supposed to be preaching the truth. They doing this, they done made a covenant with the death too. And they thinking they talking about the black Hebrew Israelites this, black Hebrew Israelites that, knowing you going off by saying that shit. And then second to that, they thinking that they gonna be safe from when the overflowing scourge shall pass through. You gonna be trodden down by it. But what it says, pertaining to these motherfuckers that want to scoff and shit, what it says, because ye have said, we have made a covenant with death, and with hell are we at agreement. When the overflowing scourge shall pass through, it shall not come unto us. For we have made lies our refuge, and under falsehood have we hid ourselves. And that's what they're doing. You choosing to remain hid under falsehood. Believe it. Oh yeah, no, see, no, we not just. You heard the little punk ass, weak ass comedian. You heard what he said. He said, and they think that, we don't think we no damn Jewish. Ain't no Jewish. Motherfucker, we the Hebrew Israelites from our respective tribes, whether it's Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Issachar, Reuben, Simeon, Gad, Manasseh, Ephraim, Manasseh, Zebulun, any of the tribes. That's who we are. We are the Hebrew Israelites from our respective tribes. We ain't no ish nothing. Dumbass. Man, let me just get to it. Isaiah 28 and 18. And your covenant with death shall be disannulled, and your agreement with hell shall not stand. When the overflowing scourge shall pass through, then ye shall be trodden down by it. You see that? So ain't about people you done made a covenant with these damn devils. Guess what? You gonna be trying about that. You going down with them. You going down with them. Your ass gonna be screaming and hollering, please God help me, God help me, God. And you ain't getting no motherfucking help. He gonna actually laugh at your motherfucking ass. He gonna laugh at you. See? He gonna laugh at you. Matter of fact, man, damn, I gotta get that one too. He gonna laugh at your motherfucking ass. Proverbs 1. And let's go down to it. Right? He gonna laugh at you. Right? And what it says right here, I'm going to start at 25. Proverbs 1 and 25. But ye have set at not all my counsels. And that's what you're doing right now. You setting his counsels at naught. You setting them away from you. You pushing them away by not accepting what's being told to you. You only seeing one thing. Oh, they saying about this about the Edomites, and they saying that about the Edomites, but you're missing the main point. See, you're missing the main point. You're just focusing on one thing. See, and it says what? And with none of my reproof, I also would laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. You see that? So for your mocking, your mockery, and your scoffing, he's going to laugh at you when you're going through your calamity, when you're going through your hardship, when you're suffering. He's going to laugh at you. Why? Because you thought it was a joke. You was mocking and laughing and you heard them all in there laughing and giggling and shit like it's a joke. Shit, if I was a brother and then went to the damn comedy club, it wouldn't none of that shit been funny to me. I probably would have cussed his bitch ass out. I probably would have cussed his ass out and got up and walked about that motherfucker and said, I want my money back. straight up, man. Right? But let's continue. St. Luke 19:14. But his citizens hated him and sent a message after him saying, we will not have this man to reign over us. Right? Let's go down to the point though. So we understand that that's Israelites right there. But what did Yahushua go say to these Israelites? Right? He says what? But those my enemies, which would not that I should reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me. So who was these enemies? These are Israelites that he was also calling enemies. So when he come to take down the actual enemy, your enemy ass is going out with him. See? Because all you and your ass wanted to do is mock and scoff. See? Matter of fact, let me grab that. Let's grab the book of Jude, 118. Right? And it says what? You see what the title says, but let's start at 17. But beloved, remember ye the words which were spoken before of the apostles of our Lord Yahushua Mashiach, how that they told you there should be mockers in the last time. And we're in the last time. We're in the last days. Who should walk after their own ungodly lusts. These be they who separate themselves sensual, not having the spirit. And that's the motherfucker that don't got the spirit. Right? But let's go get that. Let's get that other one. 2 Peter 3:3. Slakia. 3:3. And what he says? Knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers, walking after their own lusts, and saying, where is the promise of his coming? Because they don't think Yahushua will return. They don't think our Father Yahweh is going to send back our big brother Mashiach Malak Yahushua. For since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of the creation. Meaning what? All you just see is just nothing but just wickedness. But Yahushua, hey, he letting it get to the Yahushua Shemam is letting it get to the full so he can come out and execute his full judgment. See? So you motherfuckers is through, but let me get back to it though. Deuteronomy 7 and verse 10. It says what? Now I start at verse 9. Know therefore that the Lord Yahweh thy power, he is power, the faithful power, which keepeth covenant and mercy with them that love him and keep his commandments to 1,000 generations, and repayeth them that hate him to their face. What did he say? And repayeth them that hate him to their face. To destroy them. What he gonna do? To destroy them. He will not be slack to him that hated him. He will repay him to his face. See? You go take your ass out. And then you're going to be sitting up in his presence in the heavens where the Most High dwell at. And then you're going to be looking like I'm sorry. Hey, it's too late for all that. It's too late to say sorry once he done executed his judgment upon your ass. See? Our people is through, man. They're fucking through, man. Through. Don't understand. You supposed to be repenting, not trying to crack jokes like the words of Yahweh Shemiah Shah. It's funny. See? That's why I say, if it was a secret plantation somewhere, take these coon-ass motherfuckers to it and put their ass through all that torture and trauma that our forefathers and foremothers went through, and let's see if your ass gonna think it's funny then. See? You think it's funny? Run around calling yourself black African American. You don't know all the shit that we had to been through. The reason why your motherfucking ass don't know who you are to this day. And you want to think it's funny? These motherfuckers are something else, man. But let me go down to my point, though. Matthew 12 and, 36. What it says? But I say unto you, that every idle word that man shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment. For by thy words shalt thou be justified, and by thy words thou shalt be condemned. You see that? So by the very words you use, it can determine whether your ass live or whether you die. By the very words you use. These motherfuckers don't get it. They just don't get it, man. Let me grab this real quick. Isaiah 54, and let's go down to 17. Isaiah 54 and 17. No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper. And every tongue, what? And every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment shall thou condemn. Slack thou shalt condemn. It is the heritage of the servants of Yahweh, and their righteousness is of me, said Yahweh. You see that? So what you see going on right now, this ain't of us. This is of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah. See? That's what this is. It's all about the words of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah, man. But they just don't get it, man. These stupid ass people of ours, they just don't get it. They think it's a joke. You know? You run around doing all this old stupid ass shit, and you think it's a motherfucking joke. And then when death come knocking on your door, is you really gonna think it's a joke then? Is you really gonna think it's a joke then? No, I don't think so. See? It ain't no game, right? But let's grab this one right quick before I go back, continue back in. Let me get this Acts. Acts the 5th chapter. Because this is of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, man. This ain't of men. If it was of men, it would come to naught. See? Let me grab this. Acts 5. And I'm going to start at 38. Because the point is at 39. Acts 5 at 38. And now I say unto you, refrain from these men, and let them alone. For if this counsel or this work be of men, it will come to naught. What did he say? It will come to naught. This ain't of men. This is of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. This is a great awakening that he prophesied concerning his people, that he was going to breathe into them this breath, and they was going to what? They will stand upon their feet. An exceeding great army. See? This is what's prophesied, man, and that's what you see going on right now, because this is not of men. This is of the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. Acts 5 and 39. But if it be of Yahweh, ye cannot overthrow it. This ain't going to be overthrown. Lest happily ye be found even to fight against Yahweh. And when you're scoffing and mocking, that is what you're doing. You trying to fight against your own power. And then you unbelieving, reprobate ass niggas just sitting back laughing like it's a game. And then the Edomites probably in there laughing up a storm with you, and that's making y'all ass even laughing even harder. You're going to be destroyed right along with them. You damn reprobates. See? But let me get back to it, though. Matthew 18. Motherfuckers is something else, man. You can't make this shit up with our people, man. A bunch of goddamn reprobates, man. Man, it's a damn shame. But it says what? Start at verse 6. Matthew 18 and 6. But whoso shall offend one of these little ones which believe in me, it were better for him that a millstone were hanged about his neck, and that he were drowned in the depths of the sea. What it says? What did it say? But whoso shall offend one of these little ones which believe in me, it were better for him that a millstone were hanged about his neck, and that he were drowned in the depths of the sea. Yahweh Shah said this. Yahweh Shah said it'd be better for your motherfucking ass to get put to death than to offend one of these that believe in him. One of the brothers that actually believe in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. It would be better for you to go kill yourself. See? It would be better for somebody else to slay your ass than for you to offend brothers that's preaching and trying to proclaim this truth of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah to our people, man. See? Verse 7. Woe unto the world because of offenses. For it must needs be that offenses come. But woe to that man by whom the offense cometh. You see that? And woe means destruction. See? So he said destruction unto that individual by whom offenses come. See? Our people are through, man. They are through and through and through. Let me grab this one. Matthew the 13th chapter. Right? Let's go down to it. Good. I'm going to get verse 41. Right? Matter of fact, I started 39. You know what? Now I started 40. It says, as therefore the tares are gathered and burned in the fire, and those individuals that you saw scoffing, that one individual that you saw scoffing right there, he will be considered as a tare. Now, he might even be one of our people. He might even be an actual Israelite. But guess what? He's still a tare. He's a spiritual tare. And even the spiritual tares of our people, you're going to be destroyed too, right along with the literal tares. See? As therefore the tares are gathered and burned in the fire, so shall it be in the end of the world. The Son of Man shall send forth his angels, and they shall gather out of his kingdom all things that offend, and them which do iniquity, and shall cast them into the furnace of fire. There shall be wailing and gnashing of teeth. See? So, you spiritual tares, you Israelites, you scoffers, you reprobates, you mockers, you're not going to get saved. You're going to be left right here, and you're going to be burnt on the surface of the earth when these ICBM missiles be shot from Russia, Iran, China, and every motherfucker where else to come hit Babylon the Great and pelt this bitch like an unstoppable, like a bitch that just got her virginity broke by multiple men. That's how this motherfucker place gonna get. This how it's gonna get done. It's gonna get done like a virgin that just got ran through by multiple men. See, and that's what's gonna happen to you. And while you screaming, hollering of gnashing of teeth, your Yahweh Shemel Shah is gonna be laughing at your motherfucking asses. See. Because these individuals don't know that the very words that you use out your mouth, man, that shit can be determined whether you live or die. See? Man, let's grab a few of those. Let's go to James. James, 3rd chapter. Right? Let's start at verse 5. Even so the tongue is a little member, and boasteth great things. Behold, how great a little matter a fire kindleth. And the tongue is a fire, a world of iniquity. So is the tongue among our members. What? So is the tongue among our members, that it defileth the whole body, and set on fire the course of nature, and it is set on fire of hell, meaning death and destruction. It says what? For every kind of beast, let me go down to 8. But the tongue can no man tame. It is an unruly, full of deadly poison. It is an unruly evil, full of deadly poison. Therewith, matter of fact, we'll let that suffice, right? We'll let that suffice. Because it's an unruly, it's full of deadly poison. See, and that poison will cause your ass to be put to death, right? Let's move on to the next one. Let's go to Proverbs 13 and verse 3. What it says? He that keepeth his mouth keepeth his life, but he that openeth wide his lips shall have destruction. And you got motherfuckers trying to crack jokes like this is a game, and you opening your mouth wide for something that you don't even know nothing about, that you need to know something about. But hey, the Most High put them in that lot anyway. To do what? To receive destruction. It is what it is. Right? And that's what they're going to receive. Let's go to 18. Proverbs 18. Let's go down to 6. A fool's lips entered into contention, and his mouth calleth for strokes. A fool's mouth is his destruction, and his lips are the snares of his soul, and the snare of his soul. You see that? It will trap your ass. So that's why I said, with your mouth, you can reward good to you, and you can reward evil to your ass, man. But they don't get it, and they gonna receive destruction, man. They gonna fucking receive destruction. Matter of fact, let me see. Oh, yeah, that would be a nice one, but I don't want to read that one either. But let's get this one. Proverbs 18 and 21. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. You see that? So it says death and life are in the power of the tongue, meaning you can say things to bring your death upon you, and you can say things to preserve your life. You mocking and scoffing against the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, that is going to bring death upon you. See? And let me grab this one. Matthew 25. And Yahushua is taking offense, man. He's taking offense, but these individuals don't get it. You think ain't nothing going to happen to your asses, stupid motherfuckers, slaves. But let's grab this one. Matthew 25 and verse 40. What did he say? And the king shall answer and say unto them, Verily I say unto you, inasmuch as ye have done it unto one of the least of these my brethren, ye have done it unto me. You see that? So he said what you done to his people, his brethren, those that believe in him, it's as if you done it unto him. See? And this is why motherfuckers you gonna get laid out. This is why. And I'm gonna end it off there. All honor, praises, and glory goes to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakha Ha Qudash. Shalom, Yasharallah.